Welcome back to BrewFix, the channel where we take the mystery out of coffee machine maintenance and show you exactly how technicians keep machines running smoothly for years. Today, we're diving into a topic that almost every espresso machine owner thinks they understand, yet most people do incorrectly: backflushing. If your espresso tastes bitter, if your machine feels sluggish, if your pressure seems inconsistent, or if your group head releases dark or oily water, there's a very good chance that your machine simply needs a proper backflush. But not the quick press this button a few times method you see online. I'm going to walk you through the true technician method that cleans the internal valves, removes hidden oil buildup, and restores your machine's performance the way professionals do in the workshop. Backflushing is simple, but when done right, it can dramatically change the taste of your espresso and extend the life of your machine. So let's break it all down step by step. Backflushing is essentially a deep cleaning process that targets the internal pathways inside your machine's group head, specifically the areas where coffee oils, fine particles, and residue accumulate over time. When espresso is brewed, hot pressurized water passes through coffee grounds and out through the group head. But some oils don't exit fully. Instead, they cling to the metal surfaces inside the group, the dispersion plate, the valve passages, and especially around the three-way solenoid valve. These oils start as a thin layer, but as they heat and cool repeatedly, they turn into a sticky, dark, hardened residue that can eventually create flow restrictions, pressure inconsistencies, and mechanical issues. The result is espresso that tastes dirty, bitter, or sour, even if your beans are fresh. Backflushing forces water backward through the system with enough turbulence and detergent power to break down these hardened oils and flush them out, restoring the machine's internal cleanliness and performance. There are two types of backflushing, and understanding the difference is critical. Water backflushing is your routine maintenance, where you use only water and a blind filter to clear loose debris and flush the three-way valve. This should be done regularly because it keeps the internal pathways from collecting day-to-day residue. Chemical backflushing, on the other hand, is the deeper and more intensive process where you use a specialized espresso machine detergent or tablet specifically designed to dissolve hardened oils. It's not something you do every day because the detergent is strong, but it is absolutely necessary at least monthly for home users and weekly or even daily in heavy-duty cafe environments. The key point is to never substitute professional cleaning powder with household chemicals. Products like dish soap or degreasers can corrode components, destroy rubber seals, leave dangerous residues inside the group head, and cause permanent damage. Using the right cleaner at the right frequency keeps your machine safe and performing like new. To perform a technician-grade backflush, you need a blind filter, a high-quality espresso cleaning powder or detergent tablet, a small group head brush, a microfiber cloth, and ideally a small container where you can soak the portafilter and shower screen after cleaning. If your machine allows you to remove the shower screen easily, having a screwdriver handy will help you reach the deeper buildup behind the screen and gasket area. These simple tools give you everything you need to maintain the workflow that technicians follow every day. If you're unsure what to buy or want a recommended list of technician tools, all of that is included inside the BrewFix troubleshooting checklist, which you'll find linked in the description. To begin, remove the portafilter and inspect the underside of your group head. If the shower screen is held in with a screw and can be removed, take it out to get access to the buildup behind it. This is often where coffee residue collects in thick layers, so wiping it with a brush or cloth will improve your cleaning results dramatically. Once the group is prepped, insert your blind filter into the portafilter and lock it into the group head. Add a small amount of cleaning powder. Not too much, because even a tiny amount is enough for a proper cleaning. Now comes the part that separates amateurs from technicians: the pulse method. Instead of simply running the pump continuously, turn the pump on for about 10 seconds, then stop it for 10 seconds. During these pauses, you'll hear the three-way valve activate, releasing detergent back into the drip tray. This on and off cycling causes turbulence that forces the detergent deeper into internal pathways, allowing it to dissolve thick oil deposits far more effectively than a single long activation. Repeat this pulsing several times until the detergent inside the portafilter creates a creamy foam. Then allow the machine to sit for a minute to let the detergent break down stubborn residue. After the soak, remove the portafilter, rinse it, and rinse the blind filter thoroughly. Reinsert the blind filter without detergent and start a long rinse cycle, again using pulses. You want to rinse until the water is completely clear and has no chemical smell, usually 8 to 10 cycles. Finally, scrub the shower screen, the dispersion plate, and the underside of the group head before reassembling everything. This thorough cleaning process returns your machine to a cleaner, more efficient operating state. The frequency depends entirely on usage. For home machines, water backflushing every 2 to 3 days is enough to keep things running smoothly, while chemical backflushing once every 2 to 4 weeks maintains long-term cleanliness. If your machine sees heavy daily use, such as in a busy household or small cafe, then daily water backflushes and weekly detergent backflushes are more appropriate. Some cafes even perform a detergent backflush every shift. The general rule is simple. If the taste of your espresso becomes sharp or bitter for no clear reason, or if the water coming through the group looks brownish or oily, it's time for a chemical backflush. A machine that needs backflushing will usually show symptoms long before it develops a serious problem. You might notice that your espresso tastes burnt, or that your shots run inconsistently even when your grind and tamp are the same. The pump might sound louder or strained, or the group head might release dark, oily water when you run a rinse cycle. Sometimes the machine will sputter or spray around the portafilter due to pressure inconsistencies caused by blocked pathways. These early signs are your machine's way of telling you that oils and residue are building up where you can't see them. Backflushing at this stage prevents those issues from becoming mechanical failures. While backflushing solves the majority of performance problems, it isn't a solution for everything. If your machine still struggles after a proper technician-level backflush, you could have deeper issues such as a clogged solenoid valve, a weakened pump, scale inside the boiler, worn gaskets, or a dirty flow meter. These situations require more advanced diagnostics, and that's where having a structured troubleshooting workflow becomes essential. This is exactly why I created the BrewFix troubleshooting checklist. It gives you the same process technicians follow to find root causes quickly without guesswork. Backflushing is one of the simplest yet most powerful maintenance tasks you can do for your espresso machine. It restores taste, improves pressure consistency, and protects your internal components from long-term damage. If you want to go even deeper into professional-level maintenance and pick up the exact diagnostic workflow I use when repairing machines, check out the BrewFix troubleshooting checklist. The link is waiting for you in the description. Thanks for watching BrewFix, and I'll see you in the next repair session.